got my girls.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know you guys have missed me. I've actually missed YouTube, I can't lie. But I don't know, I feel like, vlogging is not my thing. I always forget what to do. But I don't know, I'm still trying to get into it, but I'll get there, sha. And today's video is actually called Say It or Short It. I have a bunch of questions that my friend sent to me, so I'm going to answer them. And we're going to be drinking this tequila that I got from a store called the liquor.ng. They also sent me this cute bag. It came with this cute bag, and there were a bunch of stuffs inside too, but I can't find them. But if you guys are looking forward to buy drinks, wine, vodka, alcohol, any form of alcohol at all, this store is the one for you. I'm going to put their Instagram handle here so you can head down to their store and buy it. So let's get into this video. I look like a scrap right now, no lashes, no nothing, no lip gloss, but because of who I am, and who am I? I'm a baby girl. I'm still fine. Like, look at now. Anyway, let's get into this video. My chaser for today is iced tea. I can't find any form of orange juice because I feel like that would have made more sense, but I mean, let's get into it. The first question is, what is your secret bad habits? Secret bad habits. My secret bad habits is, I think my bad habits is, is that a bad habit? Maybe it's a bad habit actually. My bad habit is actually, maybe I upset you, or if I upset you, I just try to say sorry and I expect you to forgive me like immediately. Do you get all those dragging? It doesn't work for me. Like, I made you angry, just accept my sorry. Like, why are you dragging it? Do you get? The next question is, describe my first head. This is the only head I have. I don't understand. I've not had two heads before, so okay, I think I'm going to take a shot to that one because I think I know. The smell of alcohol. Jesus. Is this enough? The next question is, the worst date you've ever been on. The what? Let me tell you guys a story. So I was invited out, and as a baby girl, I got dressed, got there, and the place was bubbling. But when I got there, guys, the amount of people there, it was mind-blowing. And trust me, there were like a lot of influencers. I can't lie. So my body was already doing somehow. But okay. So they were drinking, they were asking me, what do you want to drink? I was like, I don't really want anything, because I'm not really much of a drinker. I barely drink. So I was like, I'm fine, I don't want to drink anything. I want Red Bull and ice, that kind of vibe. After the whole party was over, it was time to go home. And I was like, okay, I'll go home by myself. But the person was like, no, you can't go home by yourself, I'll drop you, that kind of thing. I'm like, okay, no problem, come and drop me. And again, my house was like on the way to his own house, right? Yeah, it was like just along his house direction, and I was like, okay, no problem. Driving, and then we got to a certain point, and he was just driving slowly, and I'm like, okay, sure, okay, Abby. And he's like, no, I'm fine, what do you mean? I'm just trying to process a few things, that kind of thing. I was like, okay, no problem. And then at some point, he literally stopped on the road, and I was like, hey, let me tell you guys, this was like 2 a.m. Yeah, like it was like around 2 a.m. or 1, maybe, if I'm wrong. And he just stopped, and I'm like, what happened? He's like, he can't see that the alcohol and the weed has started getting into him. I'm like, And he said he wants to drop me. I said, no problem. What do we do now? Immediately we had to switch seats, so I had to drive, and then now this is the problem. I had to drive him home and then bring myself back from his house with an Uber, obviously. So in my head, I'm like, what's the whole point of you dropping me? I would have just taken an Uber and gone home safely. Do you get? Okay, no problem now. Driving, and I'm driving him home, and then he's like, I think he got a call from his friend. His friend was like, I'm here, I'm somewhere here, and he's like, he wants to go there. I'm like, okay, I'll drop you there, and I'll leave from there to my house, because I mean, I've dropped you with your friend, you should be fine. On our way turning back, we got into this bastard pothole, and 2 of them, like 2 tires, got bad. And this is me just in the car, like, because I don't know anything about tires. I don't know anything about tires at all, or even cars. I mean, I see cars, but what do I know about cars? Do you get? Luckily for us, there was this vulcanizer guy that sells tires and does tires. He was just right at that junction. So I literally dragged the car because I'm driving, but the car is dragging. Do you get? Because the tires are not good anymore. And we got there, so we had to start fixing the tire. It took a while, and trust me, it was the worst day ever. I later got home like at maybe like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. It was traumatizing actually, because I mean, being outside at that time in a very unsafe location, you don't even know what's going to happen. In my mind, I'm like, if they rob me, this is it for this boy. I'm literally going to kill him. Like, there's no two ways. He can never escape it. He was going to die in my hand that night. But okay, that was the worst day ever. Trust me, you should never try that. If your friend is drinking, don't allow them to drive, because trust me, you don't even know what's going to happen on the road. Next question is, last person you searched on IG. I can't remember, but I'll put it up here. Yep. And then I don't stalk people, I'm a bad bitch. People stalk me. Next question is your most embarrassing sexual experience. What do you have had sex? I don't understand. What is sex? Rubbish. Next question is your favorite body part. My favorite body part is my legs, or are my legs. I don't know, I just have this sexy leg, you know. And my eyes too. I feel like I really love my eyes. Next question is your biggest fantasy. What type of fantasy? I fantasize about being rich and getting everything I want to get, having my man to myself, and he's not cheating, and I'm not cheating too. Next question is best thing about myself. I feel like the best thing about myself is that I know how to love. I'm just that type of person. I'm a really sweet person, so that's my favorite thing about myself. The best thing about myself, I know how to care for people. I know how to love people. So okay, so let's continue. I had a pause, but I'm here. Next question is single or dating? I'm dating. Like, next question is, would you rather eat a guy's ass or get yours eaten? No, Diabo. Why do you people think such? I don't like all this. I can't even take a shot to that, because hell no, none of them. Where am I from? I'm from Edo State. Can't you see me? Edo is written on my forehead. Now only was fine like this. Next question is, what's the biggest mistake of your life? I don't think I've ever been in a situation whereby I regretted it so bad that I wanted to take it back. So I don't think I've ever been in that situation. Someone said shot it, so you know, you just have to take a shot to that. But this is not accident, we just say I should take a shot. Let's take a shot. Let's take a shot. I'm taking a shot to you. How old am I? I'm 20. I turned 21 in November. Next question is light skin or dark skin guys? To be honest, anyone works. As long as you're fine, you have sense, you have money. Who agree? You have a choice. Okay guys, so I think I've come to the end of this say it or short it. I didn't really have so many questions, but I guess I answered most of them already. I'm too honest with you, so I didn't really drink much. I'm still sane, I'm still here. You guys, so yeah, if you did like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you drop a comment and subscribe to my YouTube. Bye guys.